Hi everyone, happy Friday and happy Juneteenth. We have a special guest for you today. Tsion, you want to open up your Instagram and see if you can join in here? You can request to be a co-host. All right, so what is everyone doing today? Anything fun to celebrate this historic holiday? All right, we see that Rachel's here, Marty's here. Hello, hello. Let me see if we can wave at some people. Hey, Zach. Zach, just FYI, Tsion and I have already talked about posing for a second once she comes on here so that we can get a little photo for our cover photo too. All right, thanks everyone for holding on a second. I'm just gonna wait for Tsion to come on here. Let's see. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate the thumbs up. All right, so today, just to give you a little bit of a preview, so we're going to be talking about wearable art. Tsion, there she is. Let's wave to her. Tsion is our special guest, so she's going to request now. Yeah, next time I feel like we should have some background music to this. All right, there she is. View, go live.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh, you look so fabulous.
Thank you. I had to represent for my ancestors, you know.
Yeah, happy Juneteenth.
Thank you.
It's good to see you face to face, I must say.
Right, good to finally see your beautiful face as well.
Oh, please, you're making me blush. All right, so shall we get started? Oh, you know what? Let's pose for Zach real quick.
Okay.
Right? All right, Zach, you got it?
We're all like straight.
All right, you can take some candid photos later throughout too. All
Sounds
right.
good. Sounds good.
All right, so happy Juneteenth, everyone. Let's talk wearable art. And my name is Tyeese, your LA realtor. Welcome back to our video series, Small Business Spotlight. So as we know, small business owners of all kinds are being forced to get creative, and even more so with active unrest. So we at Tiffany Chin Real Estate are shaking things up this week so that we can do our part in helping to give back to the community that has been so good to us. So we're featuring a different small business owner every Friday. Today's spotlight is on the fabulous Tsion Mitchell, who is a fashion designer, artist, and founder of Tyeese, urban couture, high fashion, and accessories. Did I get that all right?
You sure did, and you pronounced it very well. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right. Hi, Tsion. Thank you so much for joining me on my show today. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for having me and even thinking about me to be included in you guys' lives. So I appreciate it.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you today. And, I guess we might as well just jump right in.
Sounds good.
Tell us, sounds good. So, Tsion, will you tell us a little bit about yourself and the story behind how you got started with your clothing line?
Sure thing. So I am originally born and raised in Los Angeles, California, South Central to be specific. And with that, I grew up in a house with four brothers and two sisters, or one sister, so it's two girls, six total.
Wow, thank you.
And so with that, it not having as many resources and not being able to go out and buy the latest fashions and stuff like that, I always resorted to the arts to be creative and just forms of self-expression. So I was a sketch artist at first, and I would always draw clothes and buildings starting from the age of 3 years old. And so it was inevitable for me to start creating actual clothes to conception that you can actually wear. And I actually specialize in menswear, but I had a direct influence having four brothers, and I just wanted to see them look good. It's like, okay, well, I can make you guys look good too. You know, we can't afford it, but hey, I could put together some things. So it's always been a passion of mine.
That's awesome. Are your brothers some of your models on your website? I was scrolling through the other day.
No, they are not. But I have, I actually have a project that I'm working on right now with one of my brothers, and he's actually an artist as well. He's a rap artist and an audio engineer, and so we have a dual project that we collaborated on. So that'll be out soon, so you guys look out for that.
Yeah, please share that with us. We'd love to share it to our people too.
Thank you. I sure
Of
will.
course, of course. So, Tsion, what is it about fashion that sparks so much joy for you?
Oh, fashion, 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 darling. Oh my God. So, number one, I like to look good. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's just being a woman in general. We like to go out, we like to dress up and look good. With me being a seamstress as well as a fashion designer, that's something that brings me excitement. And that's literally a part of my life. Like if I'm not creating, then something's off, so I have to be expressing myself. It's therapeutic for me. And in turn, I'm creating. I literally made this right before the
Oh
live
my gosh.
came on, and it's genuine leather that I use, and so
Right.
I get my inspiration from anywhere and everywhere. And so, with that, going out on a regular basis, I have to, like, okay, let me go home and create what I saw, or I was inspired. So
Right.
yeah.
That's so fun. And I'm sure when you're out and about, people ask, that's so fabulous. Where did you get that? And then you can tell
Right.
them.
Right.
So
And
good.
so that actually it happens to me. And so that's why I actually started to make more women's wear, because I'm like, okay, people are out, used to just make accessories, and people, where'd you get that from? I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like a walking brand. So let me make sure
Yeah.
I'm creating things for myself as well
Right.
as, men's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. And what type of clothing line is Tsion Tyeese, would you say?
So Tsion Tyeese, I would categorize it as urban couture, high fashion.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, it consists of accessories, pieces, and they're all handmade with genuine leather and high quality fabrics, making each individual that either shops with me, or if they're, have a birthday or something coming up and they want a custom outfit, they're
Right.
definitely going to look and feel like royalty in my clothing because of the type of material that I use, the high quality stitching. And my philosophy is quality over quantity, because I'd rather get something that's going to last me 10, 15 years as opposed to buy something for $300, $400 and it's not going to be wearable in a month.
Right.
So, and I've had that issue buying high-end clothes, and I'm like, oh, cool, I got this, and it doesn't last long. And so for me, I'm like, okay, I will not have that in my own clothing brand. I'm going to make sure it lasts.
I love that. And that's kind of the trend right now that, less is more, right? Just
Right.
trim down that, closet a little bit. We don't have so much storage nowadays. So,
Exactly,
yeah.
especially living in LA.
Yeah, exactly. Back in the
Right.
day, homes were built when people didn't have a lot of clothes, so the closets tend to be tiny.
True. That is
Yeah.
very true.
All right. And what is the best way for people to browse through your clothing line and make purchases?
So actually, with this recent change, with everyone kind of paying more attention to social media, I actually have been getting more response from my social media pages via Instagram or Facebook, where people are DMing me, hey, I want this made. Is this something that you can do? Or hey, can you help me out? I want this made. So
Right.
people can reach out to me DM. You can go to my website, which is www.tsion.com. You can send an inquiry. You can purchase anything that's online. One thing about my website, with COVID and everything, I am a one-woman production right now to just minimize any type of, just to be careful. With that being said, so I am doing a lot of the work by myself. So if you stay tuned with my Instagram stories on both pages, my personal and my design page, you can kind of keep updated with the new Tsion Tyeese designs.
That's awesome. Oh,
Thank
how
you.
fun. Okay, and we'll definitely, add your handle, your website, everything to this once we're done recording. So
Sounds good. Thank you.
able to find that. You're welcome, of course. And would you mind sharing with us how recent events have affected your business?
Yes. So I guess I kind of segued into that before, but basically, since COVID-19, I haven't been able to be as mobile. I haven't been able to conduct as many photo shoots with my
Right.
models and, just getting as many shots as I would typically do on the creative process. And
Mm-hmm.
so that's had me, okay, I'm going to have to utilize my mannequins more. I'm going to have to, do things in-house more because I don't want to risk the possibility of contamination getting COVID-19, and
Right.
especially with African Americans falling victim to this, disease more
Right.
than any other people. I just have to be careful. So
Right.
as being a hard worker, I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to do it myself. So I've taken on a lot since this, and
Wow.
with that, it's I have to be able to take breathers because it's like, okay, I'm designing photo shoots, this, that. Oh, I got to record content. So it's definitely been hectic, and with not having that much help, it's just caused me to, slower design times and yeah.
Good for you. I understand a one woman show is it's a lot. You're everything when you're an entrepreneur. You're
Everything, yes.
marketing, you're running around, you're designing, you're making your product. You have a lot on your plate.
Right, literally making it with my
Oh my
toes.
goodness. I can't even
Yeah,
imagine.
so
At least I don't have to
and
make the houses.
that would be a lot
It's
of
my
work
line of
though.
business.
And with that too, just being a couture fashion designer, because basically couture is handmade, one of a kind, or it's not a lot of one item at all. You're not going to see millions of people with it. That's something too. It's like, hey, when you order something, just know that these hands right here are creating it from scratch. So
Right,
it's like my babies that I'm
right,
creating for,
right.
because that saying you reap what you sow, that is figuratively, literally my life.
Right, right. Oh, absolutely. Well, good for you. We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. So, what can we do to support your business at this time?
Well, what you all can do, of course, you all can let your friends and family know about Tsion Tyeese brand. You can follow me. You can tag as many people as possible to my handles. You can go shop online if there's something that you need personally, if you have an event that you're going to, if you have a fashion show that you're going to, or just any and everything where you want to stand out and look different in
Right.
all assets of fashion, whether that be accessories, clothing. I make wearable art as well. Like it can be on the
Oh,
wall pieces,
oh,
and that's a
cool.
whole other aspect. But creativity, it's infinite. So,
Right.
yeah, just contact me if you want something different and you don't want something that everybody else has.
There you go. As people are making their debut out in the world again. Yeah, why not?
Exactly. Step out and be
Be
different.
careful.
You know,
Yes.
and be careful with the
Yes,
mask.
definitely be careful. And you make masks too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I
You
do
can
make
make
masks
something.
too.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Cool.
cool different types of masks. This is for my people that like to be a little extra, but that
Oh,
actually
very
goes on the face. And yeah, so all it's just creative, and so it's like, okay, if we got to step out, at least let's
right,
be fashionable while doing
right.
so. So
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. I saw one with spikes. That'll keep people 6 feet away from you.
Oh yeah, you stay away with that mask on. Absolutely.
All right. And so lastly, obviously it's a historical day today. Would you share with us what you're doing to celebrate Juneteenth?
Sure. So what I am doing personally to celebrate Juneteenth, number one, I'm all made up. I got my, the blood of my ancestors I feel is just in my aura.
Uh-huh.
And I am supporting Black businesses. So I'm tagging and posting them in my stories, whether it's, Black entrepreneurs, Black business owners, Black influencers, people that are doing their thing that happen to be Black. So I'm, just driving traffic to their page if my people can see something that they do and are interested, then they'll definitely follow up. And yeah, I'm actually going to go shop at Earth Blends today, and
Nice.
it is a herbs and nutrition store. So you get all your nutrients that your body actually needs. So Irish sea moss, Cascara sagrada. If you need some coconut shea butter and stuff like that, I'm going to spend my dollar Black there as well. So
Nice.
yeah, so
Where are they located?
They're located in Inglewood,
Okay.
California, which is on Manchester Boulevard. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll post them in my story as well. So if you
Perfect.
guys are curious to see where it is, I'll post them in the story. You can, visit them and make sure you're keeping your immune system boosted naturally.
Yes. Oh, we totally need that.
Right. Right.
All right, awesome. Well, Tsion, is there anything else that you want to share with us today?
Um, I guess just thank you so much for the opportunity for having me on your live and sharing with your community, my community,
Of
and just
course.
everything that
Our
I do to,
community. Mm-hmm.
yes, our community to beautify everyone. We are
Yes.
all one essentially. It's one universe. We're all human beings. We should all be helping out each other and promoting each other the best way we could because we all work hard and everybody deserves a chance to just be great. And it's Juneteenth,
I
so
know, I know. But not just
yes.
today, in general, absolutely.
Of course,
Of
yes.
course, of course. All right. Well, we're so happy to have you on today, and thank you so much for joining us. This was a lot of
Yeah.
fun, and I hope I get to see you in person very soon.
You definitely will, especially
Yeah,
since you're in Los Angeles. I'm gonna have to stop by.
yeah, we'll have to meet up.
And shout out to Zach Paul. What it
Yeah.
do? Love you.
Oh, thanks, Zach, for introducing us.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, Tsion. All right. Well, thank you for bringing your fashion sensibilities into our lives. And we will talk soon.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye,
Welcome.
guys.
Bye. Everyone stay safe. Have a great weekend. Remember, support
Absolutely.
our local businesses and spread the love.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.